Hi everyone, welcome back to Dramatic Budgets. If this is your first time here, then my name's Lisa and I'm on a debt-free and hopefully savings journey to get rid of what started out as just under £11,000 worth of debt. If you have been with me before, then thank you so much for coming back and joining me for another video. So guys, we are going to close out 2024 today and December obviously of 2024. Yeah, New Year is almost upon us. It is, a couple of days away as I'm filming this. So, yeah, it's kind of, it's kind of crept up on me. So what we're going to do is we are going to close out as we would normally for any week or month. And then I will go through the sinking funds with you guys, and we'll do one last update of the sinking funds in this planner. And I think that's kind of us going to be done then until we sort of start the budget for 2025. So, I'll be honest, there's no left. Absolutely bugger all. I have definitely overspent this week. I have got some money in my back to bank envelope, which we're going to put away as well at the end of this video. But yeah, at the minute, it's all a bit... yeah. Always the same at Christmas because we end up going places and stuff and I just end up spending money. So it is what it is, whatever. So this week has been from the 23rd to the 29th of December. So it is over Christmas Day and Boxing Day. So I hope you guys had a lovely, lovely festive period, whether you celebrate it or not, whether you were working or at home or what you were doing. I hope you had a great time. So on the Monday, I was at work, so I spent £5 and £9 in the canteen because I didn't have anything in the house, so that was for my lunch. And then I went and got myself a snack as well. I needed a chocolate bar in the afternoon at £1.69. Then I was off on Tuesday because it was Christmas Eve. I also got paid that day, so Plum took out £20 and 89 pence. Towards my savings. I then nipped to the spa for I think just a couple of little bits, which was £5 and a penny. I went to the chemist and spent £9.90 on my prescription. Most of that I had in my sinking fund. So there's just a couple of quid that I used out of my money. And then we went to Morrison's and I spent £49 and 63 pence. And you know when you're trying to remember exactly what you bought? I can't. I can't remember. I think, I honestly can't remember what it was for, but it got spent, so, what can you do? Then Christmas Day and Boxing Day and the Friday were all no spend days. Obviously, I was expecting that for Christmas Day and Boxing Day, but then I was back at work on the Friday, so I didn't spend that day either, so that was good. Just remembered I haven't got anything out of the freezer for my lunch tomorrow, so I must remember to sort that out. Sorry, that's just come to me while I've been filming. Then on Saturday, we ended up going into town and I ended up spending £56 and 56 pence in M&S. So this was some nibbly bits for me and my other half last night. And then the other half I paid Mum's, which was mostly... party food and things for New Year's Eve, which we're having at her house. So, it's fine. I'm really not bothered about that. And then I just spent £5 and 87 pence at Aldi today. I needed some screen wash and I got a couple of other little bits, but nothing too major. So that was that for the spending. But obviously it will have taken me over because, what do we do? So... we started off the week with £381 and 69 pence. My salary then went in at £2,260 and 75 pence, which was obviously more than I budgeted. So that leaves £2,642 and 44 pence. Some of my direct debits haven't gone out because of the bank holiday and the weekend. Most of mine will have gone out on like Saturday, so they don't tend to go out. So I have checked that my internet, my mobile, my utilities, my car insurance and the credit card are all due to go out of the bank tomorrow. I have checked that. My Kindle's gone out at £9.49, my Netflix at £4.99, and my Audible at £7.99. So that ended up only being £22.47 in total, leaving £2,619.97. Then we have completely spent up, as I showed you, on my food, my fuel. Even though I didn't fill the car this week, I've used that on other expenses, my spending money, my miscellaneous, and also got that plum there at £20.89, and then on top of that there was £56.84. So yes, that was that. So that was actually £152.73 in the end, leaving me with £2,464.24. We put the £55 into sinking funds instead of the £80 that I wanted, and obviously those £20 minis, which is £75, leaving £2,392.24. And then my overdraft ended up just being the 75p, which means that I ended the month on £2,391.49, which, as you can see, is quite a bit more than what I'd budgeted for. So I class that as a good one. I class that as good, so that is fine. So that is my budgeting done. So we are going to go through my sinking funds. Oh no, actually it's not, because I've got some back to bank money. I'll sort that out at the end. Yeah, we'll sort that out at the end. We'll figure it out. So this is going to be the last time you will see my sinking funds in this way. I haven't actually gone on yet to see whether a Glorious Money Day is back online, because that's the sinking fund sheets I want to use. Obviously we don't need them until the end of January now, so I've got a little bit of time. The last month and a half is just like gone by in a whirlwind, and that's why I'm just not ready for anything. So yeah, so I need to try and sort it all out. So let's start our sinking funds with our black binder. Obviously all of my weekly envelopes are finished, so we will pop the emergency fund there. Again, this is probably the last time you are going to see the emergency fund in here, because it's falling out and it's fully funded, so I'm going to take it out, I think, ready for the new year. But obviously we have still got the £1,000 in there, so we will pop that on. So that's a 1,000. Then we have got car insurance. So this had £150 last week. We've got 120, 40, 160 in there now. So it's not going to be enough. 160 we said, didn't we? It's not going to be enough for my February, so we will roll that on for next year's, and we'll just keep paying it by direct debit. You know, it's fine. It is what it is. So that's that one. So holidays is currently empty because I have paid my other half some money towards our holiday out of there. So that's that. My boiler had 1,265 last time, and we have got 1,320, 40, 65. So 1,000, where we are, 1,320, 40, yes, 65. So that's good. That's gone up. So yeah, I found out over Christmas that the operation that the boiler man has had has actually been either a hip replacement or a knee replacement, so it's been quite major. So yeah, so we're going to chase that up in the new year. Right, so Christmas, I'm actually going to take this out because any of this that's still here is going to go towards what I owe my sister for Christmas, because I've pretty much paid everything. I think I've got about £25 in the bank, and then the rest is here. So I'm going to sort out with her exactly what I owe and get that money over to her so that that's sorted. So we're going to put Christmas as 0 because obviously we are going to restart. I'm actually going to take these out because am I not? Yes, because we are going to have my new Christmas binder going forward. I have already got two different challenges in there that I wanted. The rest are the same as the first one, which I haven't decided what I'm doing with those yet. But I think I'll be planning to get some different ones. So this tracker is going to be retired. It's a Fuchsia Budgets who is no longer, I don't think, on YouTube or Insta or anything, which is a real shame because she was absolutely lovely and a real supporter of mine when I first started on YouTube, and she's the reason that I started this channel, because I ummed and ahed and speaking to her, and she was the one that told me to go for it. So yeah, so we're going to retire these at the moment. The Christmas one may come back, only in regards to things like putting some of the placeholders in. I haven't decided yet, but we'll just wait and see. But yes, that's getting retired at the moment. So Spar Fund had £59 last time, and we've got 20, 40, 60. What have we got here? 2, 4, 6, 67 there. So that is fine. 67. So that's good. We haven't got any plans for going on our spa day. We were thinking about it at Christmas and it never happened, so we'll just have to wait and see. So this one, right, so my car maintenance, I'm actually going to change over. Do I change it now? Because I don't know whether I can get this. I don't know if I can get this out. Car maintenance. Can I get it out without killing everything? Let me see. Oh, I might be able to actually. Yay. So what I'm going to do is car maintenance is going to come out of here. There we go. Because car maintenance is actually more of an annual sinking fund. So because I've taken Christmas out, where did it go? I think it went here, didn't it? We're going to put car maintenance and my little car maintenance savings challenge into here. As expected, my my service light came on. My service light decided it was going to come on Christmas morning. So I got in the car to go to my mum's and found that the little bell was on. Yeah, as per. So we will just see. So in car maintenance, we had £123. So we've got £134 this time. So that's probably not going to be enough for my full service. We'll just have to see what happens with it. But yeah, that will go towards, and we'll start sort of doing that from there. So Hair and Beauty has got nothing because it got spent. So we will take that off. Then Date Night has just got 40p in, so I'm going to take that out. So we ended up, I was doing really well. And then my godmother wanted to go for cocktails on Friday. So we did. So I gave my sister the notes out of here to go towards what we'd sort of spent. We ended up with cocktails and pizzas and all sorts. So yeah, so that's starting off with nothing. So gifts. I will also take this money out because I'm going to start afresh next month, and this again will go towards what I owe my sister for Christmas. So we're going to take that out and we'll start with 0 on there. Then healthcare is now empty because I picked up my prescription this week. House should still have the same amount. Yep, £40. So that is that one. And then shows obviously has nothing. Fur Baby has nothing. Slimming World has nothing, and Self-Care has nothing. There we go. So that is everything, I think. Just going to check that I've not... Yeah, so that is all of that. So I'm just going to put this to one side for now, and get my calculator out. So we have got 1,000, 160, 134, 1,365, 40, and 67. So that has gone down, which is not a surprise because obviously we have got rid of Christmas for a start. So it is now £2,766, which is a difference of £609. Which, like I said, isn't a surprise, because we still had Christmas fully funded almost last month. So that's pretty much that, and probably my, my date night and Slimming World and stuff like that. So, I'm absolutely fine with that, how it is. I'm really not too bothered. Sinking funds are always going to go down around this time because I'm funding things like Christmas and then it gets paid off. So what we're going to do now is, this planner is going to kind of go away until my next video, one of my next videos, and I'm going to get rid of this money in the back to bank. So I'm also going to get rid of my back to bank envelope because, as you can see, it's completely busted on both sides. So yeah, I'm seriously thinking of not using one of these, because the amount of change I sometimes end up with, this just happens quite easily. I've even split like the sides and all sorts on this one. So I might actually just use like a little bank bag for my back to bank envelope, just because it makes things easier. So I have got a load of change and I've got this £5. So what have we got? So, that's the other thing I was going to do with you guys as well. So we'll just put this to one side for now. I'm going to empty out this 52-week challenge, which I think I mentioned in my budget with me. I've already cleaned this off because the plan for this next year, is going to be to take one off per week, as well as adding in, so we can do that. So we've actually got in here 300, 20, 40, 60, 85. So I'm going to put that to one side. And as usual, we will put half towards debt and half towards my holidays, because they are coming up. So I could put the £5 into that, or have I got one that's close to finishing that I could maybe... The other thing I need to show you, which I'll go with that, is that my penny challenge has ended. Yay! So I don't think there's anything particularly coming to an end soon, is that so? Right, what we'll do then is I'm gonna put, do you know what, I'm gonna put it into the 52-week challenge. We're gonna do it that way. So because if it gets it done quicker, then that's fine. So we'll take £5 off there and we'll pop that away anyway, because actually we can still do it, and it will hopefully just mean that the challenge gets done a little bit quicker before the end of the year. That's fine. So that's the 52-week challenge. I'm going to leave that to one side. Now we've got this. So, and I'm going to keep I've realised I've done the budget sheets, and obviously I haven't taken this money off, so we will keep a track of it. So I've already done £5. And then we've got, let's get that. So the 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. That's another £1. 20, 40, 60, 80, another £1. 20, 40, 60, 70, 80. another £1. And then we've got 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, another £1.01. So that is £14.10. I've just realised, yeah, £14.01 that we need to put onto the budget sheets next week. But obviously we need to take 5 off there, and it's £9.01, which I think that's pretty good. The thing I was going to show you, Bertha's empty. Bertha is empty. So, I did have some notes in Bertha. Oh, here we go. So I'm just going to... They've fallen down the back of the bloody table. Oh, guys. Oh, wait a minute. It's all right. They've come out down here so we can get them. So the notes I had in Bertha was 20, 40, 50, 60 pounds. So 60 quid I had in Bertha, in notes. And then if I can find my little sheet, in coins we had £86.92, which I think is absolutely fantastic. So we had 60 plus 86.92. So that's wrong. 86.92 plus 60. So we actually had, just with all the coins and stuff that we did over the year, £146.92. I mean, that's just mind-boggling. I sent my sister into the bank with Bertha. I'd taken the notes out, and she came back and she went, "How much did you think there was in there?" And obviously we'd completed the penny challenge twice, so I knew there was at least £110. Excuse me. I knew there was at least £110 in it, and I thought, oh well, 60 minus 110. I was like, I don't know, maybe £50. And then she came with that receipt, and I was like, oh, that was better than I thought it was going to be. So yes, so I have already told her to keep hold of that, because obviously it goes into her bank account. And I've told her to keep hold of that money because I owe her for Christmas and things anyway. So that bit's going to go off debt. So the £60 I'm going to put towards my holiday fund, because it just kind of bulks that up a little bit, which makes things a lot easier for me. So that's great. So let's get back to the actually filling Bertha again. So we are on £9.01. And we will get these out. I don't think I can move these yet because they're right in the middle. I might be able to get them out. It's whether I can get them back in, because my plan was to have them either at the front or the back, and I think the back would be better. Might be able to just about manage it. Let's have a look. Oh yeah, there we go. It's whether or not we can get it shut without shutting my fingers in it. Oh yes, there we go. So we have got, that's not a Sharpie, Lisa. So we've got £9.01. So we will get rid of these bonus ones on the bottom. Oh, £9.01, Lisa, stop deleting it. So we will take off £1,234.50 minus £4.50. So that's £4.51 that we've got left. So we'll minus off the other £1. It's £3.51, and then we'll take off the 99p, the 98p, and the 97p, and that leaves us with 57. So we'll take off the 57, and then we've got that entire bonus and the sort of last line, or the first line as it is to us, off that one. So that is great stuff. So now we just need to, just want to move that to one side. I've got pockets of cash from stuff everywhere because I've just emptied some of those challenges. So if you have earphones, I apologise because this probably is going to be loud because it's now empty. Oh God, that was empty. That was loud for me. Oh, so sorry. There we go. So we have started that one again. So yeah, if you do cash stuffing and you're not doing any kind of penny challenge, even if you don't do a penny challenge like I've got, I really would find yourself something just to stick all your spare change in, because like I say, by the end of the year, I mean, that's 100 odd quid. You know what I mean? It's just in nothing. You know, you've not kind of lost anything. You've just sort of putting it in here. So that is the bank to bank envelope sort of sorted. And I think that is it. I have got money for, so let's put, yeah, so we'll put this money into my holiday fund and get that in there. So that sort of starts off. So yeah, so that's great stuff. We've got 20, 40, 50, 60 pounds there into there. So I'll pop that in there, and I'll be putting some more in here because I do have money obviously from that 52-week challenge that I've just taken off. And then obviously I need to sort out my Christmassy bits as well. So yeah, I think that is the end of 2024. We can close out and move on to next year quite nicely. So yes, so thank you so much, guys, if you're still with me. I hope you have had a lovely week and you have a brilliant start to the new year. I hope, you know, that everybody can wipe the slate clean and start fresh and look at where we want to be in 12 months' time and see whether we managed to get there. If you haven't already, please do give this a like if you liked it. There is the comments box down below. And of course, there is always the notification bell and the subscribe button if you haven't already subscribed. Until next time, guys, have a great week and I will see you all very, very soon. Take care. Bye.